Audio Jungle.
Hello guys, we are from Google Groups and we want to show you about how to use Google Classroom in education. But before that, I will introduce my members, our members group to you. I'm Tafani.
And my name is Maman Faisal Rizal.
I'm Albert.
And I'm Nadifa. Okay, before talking about Google Classroom, we know that technology is developed so fast recently, and we know that many platforms in internet we can use in our aspect in our life, like Google, YouTube, and many others. And in education, we will use Google Classroom to learn and how to teach with this application.
Landi.
Well, hello people! Hi everybody! Do you know what is Google Classroom? Well, you have to follow me. Clap 3 times to make sure that you have already to know what is Google Classroom. Yes, that's true. It is something that usually or often used in a daily life and for especially in education. Okay, but before going to Google Classroom, as we know, now we always use technology to do everything in our life. There are many kinds of Google application like Google Translate, Google Drive, Google Maps, and Google Mail, or usually called Gmail. And the last is Google Classroom. And now in this video, we will just focus in Google Classroom. But I will show you the function of that application for you.
Jungle.
Okay viewers, there are 5 applications that I mentioned before. First, the function of Google Translate. It is to translating word or sentences from Indonesian to English or English to Indonesian and other languages. So, we do not have to find it in a dictionary of this, and we just can translating the word by using Google translation. And the second, it is Google Drive. Do you know what the function? That app is for saving files like document, picture, audio, and etc. Next is Google Maps. Of course, that is to looking for some direction or some places. So when you want to go in the place, you can looking for the direction by using Google Maps. Okay, then the fourth is Google Mail, or usually called Gmail. The function is to send your files or your assignment to your teacher, or you can send your email to your friends and the other persons. Okay, and the last is Google Classroom. Do you know what is that? It is a free web-based platform that integrates your G Suite for education account with all your G Suite services, including Google Gmail, and Google Calendar. Classrooms saves time and paper and makes it easy to create classes, distribute assignments, communicate, and stay organized. Teachers can quickly see who has or hasn't completed the work and provide direct, real-time feedback and grades right in the classroom. So it is made easy the student and the teacher.
jungle,
Hi everybody! I have 5 quick tips on how to use Google Classroom. The first, you can creating a class and adding students. The second, using Google Classroom assignments. And the third, spark discussion with the question feature. And the fourth, announcement of your students. And the five is why Google Classroom is so obvious. That is 5 quick tips on how to use Google Classroom.
jungle,
So in this section, I will tell you about how to create a class and give your student an assignment. Okay, look to my phone. Ah. First, you must download the Google Classroom in Play Store, like this, and then search Google Classroom, and then install it. Because I already have Google Classroom, I will open now, like this, and then first, if you want to make a new class, click this and create class. Then continue, and then input your class name like Google Classroom. This section, the room name, and then the subject. Then click create. Wait a second until the class is created. After the class is ready, you can invite your student by giving class code to your student, and your student can join your class by click in join class and input the class code here, or you can invite your student by adding them by input their name or email here. So that if you want to give assignment to your student, you can click classwork and then you click assignment. You can give the title like this, the description like this, and then you can give point, the due till 15 April. Also you can add the time like this, and then send it. Your student can read on their Google Classroom. Like this. Okay, but the next will explained by Faisal. If you are a student, you will look the Google Classroom like this. This is the example from the teacher give an assignment like this. The teacher give a screenshot too, like this, and then we can comment. The student can comment here. This is the point. The point is 80, and then we can submit our task in the assignment. The other example like this, and that's all.
Okay, in this section, I will explain about the question feature in Google Classroom. Before that, I will give you a preview before the technology used in education. Nowadays, technology used in teaching and learning process. And as we know, there is a technology that supports the teaching and learning process. Last period, before the technology used in education, teacher and student did the discussion only in the classroom and by face-to-face between them. In every classroom and in every lesson meeting, they use paper as their media during the teaching and learning process. Teacher explain the material by write in the whiteboard or blackboard, while students take a notes in the paper or book. Today, all of them can do it everywhere. They can do it in their home or everywhere by using technology, in particularly smartphone, and commonly they use online platform, that is Google application, especially Google Classroom. In the Google Classroom, there is a feature that teacher and students can use. It is question discussion feature. For more explanation about the Google Classroom, especially in question feature, I will explain you through the application by using the smartphone directly, and I will show you the feature in the question and discussion in the Google Classroom.
Okay, in this section, I will explain about discussion with the question feature. In the Google Classroom, there is a feature that named question feature. In this feature, teacher can give an assignment and the student can do the assignment from the teacher. As a teacher, you can click on classwork item. There is a classwork item and you click it, and after you click the classwork item, there is a plus item, then click it. There is a choice that show you, then choose the question item. After that, there is a question page. You can write some assignment for your student. It's appropriate with the topic. For example, the topic is writing. Write your experience. And then you can give the instruction. It's optional. You can write it or not. And you can also setting the grade. There is a two choice. It can be 100 points or ungraduated point. You also can setting the deadline for the student to the assignment. For example, the deadline is 16 April. Then click OK, and you can choose the type of the answer. It can short answer or multiple choice. And then after that, you can send it to the classroom. And your assignment is posted on Google Classroom. You can see the Google Classroom feature in the teacher and student. For the student, they can do the assignment in this menu. The student answer, this is the question, and if your student give the answer, then it will be show in the Google Classroom. After the student do their assignment, you can give the discussion by add a class comment. For example, that is a good idea. And the student can also give the comments, and it can be the discussion in this classroom for the topic write your experience.
Okay, the fourth is announce someone in the Google Classroom. In addition to creating assignments and questions, Google Classroom allows you to create announcements, and students can respond to your announcement and you can respond back, creating a thread. In reality, the entire class can have a conversation based on one announcement. Once again, you have to the option of adding a file, a YouTube video, or a link to an announcement. And announcements are a great way to post reminders about assignment due dates to your students. You can even schedule announcement to post at, at a later date, which can help you stay organized as well as your students. Okay, as what we have explained before about Google, we know that Google is a big platform which has many products that can be used in many people, like Google Search, Google Podcast, YouTube, and many others. And then, and I'm sure it also influence us in daily life, such as how we think about something, how we use something, and how we appreciate something by something by a Google. And of course, these products also have weakness. And all these products like YouTube, Google Search, Google Podcast, Google Music, or Google Classroom or many others are totally not having best quality in the performance. We know that they must had a weakness or strength while we use this program. In education, we have talked about Google Classroom, one of recommendation product by Google. We have known that Google Classroom is used to make an interaction between the teacher and the students more easy. Exactly for those the teacher and the students who are in long distance learning and teaching process. And we will talk about the benefit and the weakness while using this Google Classroom. The benefit using Google Classroom can save the teachers and the students time and make learning process more effective because we don't have to go to school and we can just lay in our bed and watch our laptop or our smartphone to connect in Google Classroom. It's easy to access the materials because the teachers can share the materials via online by to their students, and their students can get the materials easily by downloading the material app. And materials that we can share in this Google Classroom is in document, image, and audio, but we can share indirectly like we use a video call, but we have to record it first. And then if when while use this application, it's less paper because you don't have to write down on paper and just understand the materials by your screen media, and then students can submit their assignments to the teacher indirectly on their schedule time. Talking about the strength of this product, I mean Google Classroom, it doesn't mean there's no several weakness in this application because there's no application or there's no product will have a good service for us to use. And in this Google Classroom for the basic, I can say that several problems we can find while using this product. First, the basic weakness of this program is it is online. Because it is online, so we can't use it by offline. It means that for the students or teachers who don't have internet or data, you can access this application. You can get the material, you can submit your assignment, and you can get nothing from this lesson. I mean this learning and teaching process while using this application. So you have to make sure that you have an internet on your home or your school so you can access this application. And then the second is about how interact, because this is online, it cannot connect with our teacher directly, so we can use face to face. We can do a video call like in WhatsApp group or to Google. So we have to record it first, our video, our explanation in video or audio, and then share in this application, and then make sure the students will understand what our talking about. You can share your material, you can submit your assignment, and you can get the score directly from your teacher at that time. So you don't have to wait for a long time, and then you can get feedback for your teacher. In this case is for students. So I highly recommend it to use Google Classroom because of that.